Hi everyone, I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for joining me. Today I wanted to do like a sort of like a craft with me. I do a lot of albums and end up with a lot of weird offcuts of sizes of cardboard. And as you guys all know, I work in a bookstore, and sometimes we get this kind of cardboard which is not really strong enough for a journal, but it's something that I know I can use. And I'm pretty sure this hasn't been this is all brand new, but it is to me. And I wanted to start using this stuff. You see, I have a big box of greenies. I have 3 fur babies. And although I might be able to use this for something and this for a bigger project, sometimes you end up with these little pieces that are still good because they are cardboard. And they're just a shame to throw away, right? Because we're after the bigger piece. So I've upcycled those as well. And this is what I created to attach into my journals. So they're little fun little dangles that I can attach to a ribbon dangle on a spine. If I don't punch the hole, I can use that with maybe the word journal and post it on top of my cover. They're a little on the thick side, so I did layer them up depending on how thick the cardboard was. But you can see, like, it doesn't show that I stacked them. I think I did a pretty good job of meshing them together. So I did various ones, and the beauty of this is that you can tailor the size to fit whatever you want to put on top. So here is a ticket, and they are both sides, right? Same with this one, both sides. Peace, remember, create, and hope. And I had to do it that way because of the hole. Here's one with a postage stamp, and then the other side is covered as well. Here's one with just a number. That'll make a cute dangle. Look how thick that is. Here's one that I did with some faux leather looking material that I created. Here's one with another stamp. These are cute. These are butterflies. Really pretty. And all I did was add a bowl pin, but you can add a jump ring if you choose to. You can attach a chain, whatever it is that you want to make it fit your project, or not add a hole at all. Here's one with numbers and a stamp. Then I did some for Halloween with these cute words. And then I added black jump rings. So they're really easy to make. And this is what they look like without the piece on top. You're going to need some thin cardboard. You see this one, it's not really too thin, but this one I think I decided I was going to layer 3, and that would make it be that thick. So you're going to need some cardboard, and then you determine how many layers you want. Like this one's a little on the thick side, we'll probably do 2 or 3. This one is really, really thin. So there's 4 of them here, and that's how thick it would be. I think that's thick enough. So you decide, and this is really flimsy. Pick your images. So I picked these ephemera pieces from a digital. That's what I'm going to use, and that's what I measured to be how I measured my base to be, right? So once you figure out the size, you cut as many pieces of cardboard as you're going to need, and then some distress ink, your dauber, and then I have my sanding block, and then I have like a piece of sandpaper that I got, and my bulb. So all we're going to do is glue these together. And I am a messy, so what I'm doing is kind of sliding it so it can get edge to edge. I'm sliding that glue around, but I'm a messy gluer. Right? And then of course, for as much as you measure, sometimes it's never quite even, but that's okay because when we sand it, we're gonna get to that. It'll all even out. So we're gonna add that one on top, right? I'm really gonna press those edges together. I'm gonna give it a few minutes to set and hold. Okay, while I'm waiting for that, I might as well just ink my piece. And this, I usually do this assembly style. I'll sit in front of a TV. I'll cut all my pieces while I'm at my desk or at a table, and then I'll come back and put them all together, sand them. Now the sanding process, if you're doing a lot of them, can get messy. So there is that. Inking is optional like always, but look at the difference that inking does. Okay, so there's a few ways that you can do this. You can either, I did it where I just laid it down and just rubbed, right? Or, and look, I don't know if you can see that. Or you can use the sanding block. Let me cover my glue. You can use the sanding block and go this way, but this gets a little hard on my hands, so I opt to just lay it down. You can even do the sanding block and just, right, sand it that way. Whatever fits, it's comfortable for you. So this is the one that was a little uneven, so I'm going a little at a time until it evens all out, right? And this is where I'm talking about it can get messy. See all the little pieces of cardboard? So if you're sitting in front of a TV with a lap desk, just be mindful. You're gonna have a lot of bits and pieces of cardboard. Okay, that's that one, and then this is the last one that I just need to give a little bit more. Okay, so now we have that. That's all the sides. But with cardboard, you see how it raises up a little bit? This is where I take my sanding block and I just kind of push it away to just round that out a little bit, not to make it look like it's been sanded. It just gives it a nicer, cleaner finish. Okay. And then I did round some of the corners. I don't like the sharp edge, so I did like 4 turns, 4 scrapes on the side there on each corner. And then I come with the sanding block and just finish rounding them off, just to kill that edge. And then we got this one, right? And just round it off, so you're happy with it. Okay. This one is still a little uneven. I'm just going to see if I can even that out just a little more, and then around my edges. So this is what we have. So you see that? Oops, sorry, shook you. And then those are our edges. Now we're going to come back with the ink. So we're done with this. Let's push all that to the side. We're going to come back with our ink. And I'm using walnut stain, and we're just gonna rub it along the edge there. I like grungy, so there we go. And then a little bit on the top, same on this side, and this is what we have. Sorry about my nails, guys. I have not done my nails. I've been crafting, and working. Now I'm gonna come with my image. Just spread that glue out just a little bit. Like I said, I am very heavy-handed, and if it's directional, this is where you need to be mindful of what's the top, what's the bottom, and that they're both in the same size. So this needs to go like this. Okay. And we're just going to add that there. And it could be done with any ephemera, anything to fit your project. I absolutely love this. Now I'm going to get my crocodile as I throw supplies across. And I'm going to use the smaller one, which is what, 1/8? And I'm going to make this the top. Is this the top? Yes, this is the top. It's a train check. And that's the small one. Be nice if I opened it all the way, right? Okay. And I'm just going to figure out where my hole is going to be, how far away, and that it's as centered as can be. And it's a little thick. There's the hole. I got my ball pen. And we're just going to pop that in there. And it's as easy as that. There goes our charm. Or our dangle for our journal. And there it is. Let me know what you think. If you've tried this before, it's new to me. I absolutely love it. I have a lot of small ephemera that I can use to create these things. Again, this can be just a plate on top of a journal. Just using the offcuts of my cardboard. I'm always upcycling, and these pieces now have a whole new life for me. And they make some great additions to your projects, to your journals. All right, so that's my craft with me share this week. I'm gonna try to do these more often, sharing some of my favorite things that I love to make in bulk and just kind of build my stash, or just even as a reminder that, oh wow, you did this one time. Don't forget, that'll be great for this project that you're working on. All right, that's my share. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye now.